Hey the berries, welcome to another AP Support off meta game, and I'm playing Thresh. I have Relic Shield, but something is amiss. I have Dark Harvest, and we're going to be doing an AP Thresh. Might look at doing an AD Thresh at some point in the future, but today we are specializing in AP. Yes, AP. And we're going up against Double Poke, so that might be a bit problematic, but we'll see how it goes. As always, these games are done via normal draft, and you can join the discord.gg/Bizzleberry if you want a chance at playing with me on these viewer games where I just goof around and try and have some fun while trying to find something that actually might work in games. So we're up against Double Poke, Caitlyn, Heal and Exhaust on the Karma, and yeah, Thresh can be pretty tough time against those double kind of pokey harassy champions. We're going to lose a lot of HP. Might take a recall before we actually get things going, and it's going to be difficult to pick up souls, which is going to give us AP, which is our main source of like looking for that extra damage. But we will be going AP. In terms of actual items, itemizations, haven't fully decided exactly what we're going into just yet. I'm kind of go on a whim about it, but I'm thinking something like a Ludens. Could be quite good. Otherwise, something like an Event Horizon could be quite good too. Not Event Horizon. I keep calling it Event Horizon. That's the name of Veigar's Stun. But the item where it does like 10 damage. Oh, we can do Shadow Flame. We can pick up a Shadow Flame, I think, at some point in this game as well. I think that would work too. That's just what I was trying to avoid, was getting hit by a Mantra Q. So we're going to try and get level 2 prio here. So far we're doing an okay job. Just need to kill one more melee minion here. Okay, well, that's a flash from the Caitlyn. Also a flash from me, but a flash from the Caitlyn. So maybe we can get something off of that. Looks like Nunu is ganking mid right now against an Uda that's kind of overextended right now. Just looking like a good gank. Just trying to see if we can find an avenue to land a hook. Not really, it's just a couple too many minions. I don't want to get poked down like mentioned at the start like this. Yeah, I don't want to get poked down like this. But I am at least able to pick up more souls than I thought I would be able to. That's not... yeah. Not clean poke there from the Jhin. Hopefully it doesn't get hit too much. Get another soul, which means more AP. Of course more armor, but we're after that AP since we are going an AP Thresh. Now Thresh actually has some pretty good AP ratios. So he's got a 0.9 AP ratio on his Q. His ulti also has a pretty insane AP ratio as well of a 1.0. Making those walls do a lot of extra damage. Other AP ratios, we do have a 0.7 on his Flay as well, on the actual active part of the Flay. So we actually have some really nice AP ratios. The downside is though, is that doing some of those abilities will put us in a potential bad spot. Okay, Karma's missed out. Ooh, okay. It's a shame that the root didn't land from Jhin, otherwise that would have been an easy hook onto the Karma, but then her movement speeding away there kind of made that situation a little bit more awkward than I would like to. So I thought maybe I could catch out the Caitlyn, but she could have just caliber netted away if she wanted to. It was kind of a desperate hook. I don't think we win straight out on a 2v2 on the actual field. I think we are kind of waiting for resets really, or a gank. It's quite a difficult lane to win 2v2 into early on, especially with a Karma. She does fall off dramatically as the game goes on, but we don't want to give them a lead. Same with Caitlyn as well. She's not that bad late, but she is primarily like a laning phase champion, so I'm not expecting us to pop off laning phase. We're kind of waiting until we hit into the mid game, I think, in order to really show the potential power of an AP Thresh. Yeah, I mean they are overextending a lot. It's a shame that we haven't actually got a gank coming down here, but even though these are viewers, then they're not giving me the special treatment, which is good. I think it ends up being a little bit more realistic that way. Jungler's never ganking your lane. It's very ranked Q experience, isn't it? Enemy team grabbing first blood. It's quite a late first blood at 5 minutes into the game. I'm finding it very difficult to find that hook. Karma. Ooh! No. That was a bit of cheeky damage there. That wasn't that bad. Caitlyn's starting to go low on terms of mana. Getting hit by those is such a pain. We're definitely going to need a reset at some point. Might actually just have to start asking you just to appear down here so we can... No, he's having to put that shield down there. That was very too spooky. We've got a flash coming up again soon. Caitlyn hasn't got that flash, but that's just rough. It's a shame that Nunu is doing Crocs instead of rolling down into the lane. This might be too late. It's too late. I mean, it interrupts their recall, which is quite nice, but yeah, it's just a little bit too late. Skinny Thresh. I mean, we could probably do something here, but no, but the Nunu's not gone away. Okay, that just about worked. Caitlyn actually hasn't got any more resources left. What's that hook damage? Wait, what? That with the Dark Harvest, that was hilarious. What? Looney's now coming back down again. Once again, just a little bit late. Okay, I wasn't quite expecting that hook damage. Okay, let's pick up these souls because I want the extra AP. I'm starting to think like, I don't know, like a death cap scaling with this extra AP passive would be really, really nice. Let's of course go Sork Shoes. And then, honestly, in terms of mythic items, these mythic items are not good recommendations. Essence Night Harvester. Yeah, maybe we could do Night Harvester or Hex Tech Proto Belt. Oh, yeah, of course. Let's do that. That's gonna gap close as well. Let's do a Hex Tech Proto Belt Thresh. Okay, I love it. I love the sound of that. Okay. Not overly familiar with using the item though, but I love the sound of it. So it's nice that we managed to get a kill for the Jhin. I got a kill for myself. We are a little bit behind in CS. Unfortunately, AP ratios do not have. Oh, I'm not going to get that cannon minion, and neither did the Jhin. Oh? That's happening at Dragon, I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, good. But Jhin needs to be a bit careful about health. It's a shame that Binding didn't land there, otherwise could have maybe got some nice damage to Karma. Ooh! Into my ulti, walk into my ult, walk into my ult. No! Okay, at least we got one. Oh, she's so low. No! Minions! Snowball? Okay, the drift is good. Okay. Oh, did Caitlyn try and flash over the Nunu snowball? I think she did, didn't she? I think what happened there was Caitlyn broke a wall and then Karma was able to use that to escape through. Otherwise I would have got the kill for that. But that puts us on 3 Dark Harvest stacks. Our hook is currently doing 282 magic damage. Which is quite a good chunk. And then obviously, you know, that's going to go up to 300 on base. And it's only going to get higher and higher and higher as we accumulate more AP and more souls. Ult damage should be looking pretty high here as well. 341 damage per wall. But don't forget though, champions can only take damage from one wall. But, you know, 5 champions take damage from each wall. That's 1.5k damage. This is where the karma will start falling off now. She's just used her mantra Q into that brush. I'm just going to ward over the wall here. I don't want to get caught out by Kha'Zix. Solid ward. Karma's being very, very, very aggressive. My hook is one-shotting caster minions. My ulti's about to come off cooldown. Nice. Okay, that's a good W from Jhin. And the auto attack with the Dark Harvest. Fantastic. Nice, we're getting to put more points in our E. Bit tricky to hook, not impossible here. Ah, I was hoping the Jhin would hit the melee minion in front of me. That would have worked to then hook the Caitlyn. Okay, so we've got Kha'Zix coming down here. He wants a taste of my hook. Alright, we can go back and get a blasting one, or Jhin wants to stay, we can stay. I don't mind staying. It's a bit greedy, but I don't mind. I think the Karma knows I'm in this brush. Okay, that's fine. Oh, she didn't get hooked. I say this Caitlyn has ulti and need to be really careful. Caitlyn, oh, surely? I don't have my W. I think I can block a Caitlyn ulti. No, maybe not now. Does she not have ulti? Oh, she would have been dragged on the turret and like a flayed. No. That was a nice cue from her though. Damn. That's a shame. Right, we've got all the components leading up to Hex Tech. We're on 171 AP already, 400 damage on the hook. Get another 50 damage, putting another point in. We're doing alright. Like, Hordeless laning phase would be a lot harder. I mean, Caitlyn's still on 4 kills. But yeah, I thought this would be a little bit harder in terms of the laning phase, just because of how brutal. Well, we did lose first turret. They must have actually got a lot of plates as well, so that we didn't add that into the equation, so yeah, they're actually doing quite well on bot right now. It's quite strange there's no focus on the dragon, especially when we've got a Nunu. Just a little bit of... I think maybe the Nunu's a little bit paranoid about maybe helping me too much. But yeah, Nunu likes playing bot side generally quite a lot because of the dragons, and Nunu's really good at taking dragons. We really need to do the dragon, my dude. It's taking way too long. It's 15 minutes into the game. Just fight it. I don't know. Just do the stuff, my guy. I don't know where the Nunu's going. We should just honestly just force the fight out here. That sucks. Putting that there to block. I'm gonna interrupt the Kazakhs. They got it though. How is... I think I'm gonna die to this Kazakhs. Okay. I'm not sure how they end up getting that when we've got a smite and a Nunu Q, and it's super unlucky that that happened then. It's a shame Xerath wasn't able to come down for the fight there as well. Just a little bit of lack of team play happening here. Might need to round up the berries and see if we can get them to yeah. But hopefully we can start playing for the next one. On the plus side of the fact that there's been no dragons being done, so there's not probably going to be a dragon soul threat for the enemy team to take.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I can nearly get my proto belt. I don't want to stay in this lane for too long. Not sure where Karma is, but they're okay, Karma is down here.
Enemy rampage. Pay no attention to the trap.
Oh, are you kidding me? I need help, please. I'm dead. Dark Harvest did proc. Karma does get away. There's some nice movement there from the Caitlyn. I'm surprised the Jhin gets to stay alive. Wasn't able to land a hook there. That was a lot of extra movement speed coming up there. Right, I might need to try and play around the Xerath then. Nice Xerath ult hit. Oh, Arcane Comet. Uh-oh though. Xerath can wave clear that, that's good. And Xerath's doing quite a lot of damage, so maybe we can get something from that. Oh wow, you can't like buffer the E when you're doing the Hex Tech dash. I pressed the buffer and then the flay didn't come through. It's kind of awkward. Feel like I'm getting a little bit unlucky here. Look at the cooldown on Rocket Belt, it's actually pretty low. Just kind of wanted that Dark Harvest stack. Karma's being very Kha'Zix is right here. Decent hook there to the Kha'Zix, he's really low HP. Nice, we got a kill. This next bit of the fight might be quite difficult. Landing a hook there onto the Karma, Proto Belting, flaying away. Extra damage. This Caitlyn's getting quite low. My hook killed Caitlyn, but I thought the Udyr was gonna block that. Like he was right in front of me. I'm super surprised that I managed to kill the Caitlyn there with my hook. That was an invisible hook and a half. Nunu, what are you doing? Next item. I think we just kind of have to go into Death Cap and utilize the passive AP scalings that we've got here. I think we can get to some really high AP numbers. 503 damage with the hook there, plus with the Dark Harvest. I need 15 gold. Oh yeah, why is Nunu got Magi's? I think Nunu's having a trying to have a fun time. Oh no. Maybe the Xerath can peel out of there? Dynamic. Oh, I could have Lantern saved. That's actually on me. $500 damage hook. That tower's going down, we can't defend it like that. Oh, wow, okay. And no one's chasing. I was considering trying a flash hook there, but it's okay. Enemy team took the second dragon.
Has been slain.
Try, bro. Oh. Man, I gotta be honest, it kind of looked light in. It's not in things, swears. Sus. You need to get rid of... Oh, we can do some damn shit. He walked through my wall. He doesn't know my wall does 1 billion damage. Hook? Oh, the whole team is on their way back over here? Ugh. No. There's minions being able to tank the turret there, but the Nunu's balls rolling. Come on. Yes. Are we able to do... can we do the Baron at all? Is this possible? Probably not. There's no way we can do Baron. Our damage on that's going to be way too bad. 355 AP. I actually got double the AP of my mid laner. Just because of the crazy AP scaling as well from the Thresh's passive. Oh, Hextech Protopelt gives magic penetration as well. That's really nice. Like on the extra items as well. I mean, they aren't going to have that much magic resistance on their team, I don't think, so they should have quite a lot of value. Every single AP. Give. I mean, even though we're going full AP, I've still got 113 armor. Just magic resist and maybe a little bit of health we're lacking on. Can we help out the Garen here at all? Probably not. Okay, definitely not. please just click the lantern, dude. Okay, Zareth, can you? Oh, I'm so screwed. No. Just a complete disaster. Snowball will catch out Kha'Zix, right? Oh, we got juked. Oh. Okay. Oh, Kha'Zix is still kind of overextending and potentially disrespecting here. Okay, I mean we gotta fight for this dragon. We have to go for this dragon. Nice hook. She has to stay in there. Oh no! My health! Okay, I'm gonna have to recall and then come back into it. These guys are just gonna have to... not in, right? I can maybe land a hook from downtown. I downtown hooked the Gnar. It's looking promising. A little bit of a shield there for our whole team. Please don't die, Nunu. He actually took the lantern. What a legend. I don't quite have enough for a death cap, but we'll have it real soon. And once we have the death cap, our AP is actually going to go quite high. And then we can do wardstone on top of that. Oh nice, that gave us... we got bounties. Yeah, if I'm allowed to take a couple of these minions. I've got enough for death cap. Oof, cannon minion missed. Need to kind of do a little bit of ward clearing and then recall. That's fine. Got enough for death cap. 370 AP to 500 on the dot. Hook is doing 750 damage. Flay is doing 585. My ulti's doing 900 per wall. We just gotta hit stuff now. I would love to press Q on that again, but I do not want to die. Superman flying after that Uda. I don't like that Jin's positioning at all. I gave him a lantern, but I've got a nice wall there. Nice hook again on Uda. Huge. Oh my goodness, this nuclear launch Jin'Ul Zeravolt combo is massive. We don't have a jungler, so doing the objective could end up being a little bit tricky. Nice! That hook, and the damage on that hook. Nearly at 100 souls. Now we're at 100 souls. 510 AP. What was it that I was going to buy? There was an item I was going to buy and I've completely forgotten what it was. I know I wanted a Shadow Flame at some point, but I feel like there was... Oh, Wardstone, because it would give me even more AP scaling. Because Wardstone has... Is it 15%? Something like that. Some 12% ability power extra, which combines works with the death cap as well, so... Got a lot of extra, like every soul is going to be worth like basically 1.5 AP per soul or something like that, maybe higher than that. It's a really nice catch from the Garen. What are you doing, my dude? Alright, can we do Baron? No, we need you alive. That hurt good damage. Okay, can we do Baron? Someone might need to defend against the base. There's a Caitlyn alive. I don't know if she'll go for this or not though. Please don't die, Nunu, whatever you do. Alright, at least we got Baron. I was worried that Nunu was going to mess that up somehow. Alright, we got Vigilant Wardstone. Vigilant Wardstone's giving us 52 AP. Death Cap is giving us 152 AP. We're on 639 AP. Sorry, 644 AP on Thresh. Hook is doing 879 damage. Flay is doing 686. Ulti is doing 1044 damage per segment of wall. No. Yeah, there's a little weird buffer window. Oh no. Karma's gonna walk into that wall, or she was considering it. Oh my god! Don't die, no! Oh, that Karma just got nuked with the Dark Harvest proc as well, which is also doing 233. Give me all the souls. Okay, we evade. Yeah, the tanky members on the team are becoming a little bit of a problem. I managed to hook the Kazakhs, but my health is going down now. We don't have Jin alive. You need, oh my god, that damage for, he's dead. What is he doing? Oh my god. Please, this Magi's, has this Magi's even had any stacks? We will never know. What do we want to go into? We're starting to build some magic resist now, so we're going to go into Void Staff. Got a Abyssal Mask on the Udyr. Nars picking up some magic resist too. Xerath's on 22 charges of Magi's actually, that's pretty impressive. He really needs a death cap though, he's going into Shadow Flame. I think that is, but he needs a death cap. He's already got a Void Staff, so that's not gonna give him as much as he probably would want it to. Xerath now is on what? Xerath, even though he's got 22 stacks of Magi's, I've got more AP than him. 604. Isn't that crazy? That Udyr ulti hurts. Where are you going? I don't know where he's going. Someone needs to cover bot. I think the Nunu might be a bit intoxicated. I'm not really sure what's going on. The coronation. Maybe drank a few too many. I think we just kind of need to let Zareth do some of the work here, but once again his damage is just a little bit lower than what I would like it to be. I feel like we have a real chance this game. We just need to find the right moments. They're pushing down mid. We're defending nothing right now. Okay, this could work. It's a shame that one missed. I could have maybe have got a hook onto the Karma after that slowed, if that were to slow. I don't want to fight that Kha'Zix 1v1. No. You're in full tower defense right now. Does mean I get some more souls, so it's not the end of the world for me, but we are down 2 inhibs. It's looking kind of bleak, and Nunu is dead again. Yeah, I definitely think he played the drinking coronation game. Take a sip every time God is mentioned. Down 1 if it's God save the king. Still probably feeling the after effects of that maybe. Should have probably picked up some controls actually. They've got full control over the dragon and the Baron. We can't let them have Baron. The dragon, sorry. They're gonna go straight from dragon here though. Baron to dragon. They're gonna go Baron and then they're gonna take dragon, and we have to defend that. We can't let them have Hex Tech Soul, otherwise it's definitely gonna be GG. Oh, they're just going straight for the dragon. They don't care about Baron. I got my wall down. No, Garen used ulti on Karma. No. No, he doesn't have it for Uda here, which could be really, really, really important. They're bailing. Is it because Kha'Zix is nearby or something? Oh, yeah. They're gonna get a Hex Tech Soul here then. And I think that's gonna be the end. Like, we kinda need to wait for Zareth to get a death cap now at this point, and that's gonna be too long. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get death cap up instead of Shadow Flame. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we can accumulate all the souls in the world to be able to hold off this. There's Baron as well. $138 souls, 650 AP. Well, 176 armor, considering I haven't even invested in any armor or any tank items. This game is kind of insane. 3.2k HP, so shows you can get away with not actually having any tank items on Thresh. So yeah, I mean, we're having to defend. Ooh. Karma goes down here. We pop off the GA of the Kha'Zix, but I don't think we're going to get anything else over that. So there's an Udyr under the turret. We need the Garen to kind of move up if possible. Nah. I think it's going to be GG, but we had some really funny hooks there. It's just a shame we got kind of run over. It was a nice attempt. GG. Let's have a look at the damage at the end of the game. Double Nexus explosion. What do we have here? We have... Drum roll. We have 29k damage on Thresh. We actually did more damage on everyone apart from the Xerath, who did actually manage to top the damage. Maintaining that Magi stacks up really, really high. But no, did a surprising amount of damage, and we had a lot of health and armor considering I didn't buy a single tank item, so I was super surprised at that. We'll probably investigate that more. But I hope you guys enjoy the game. Might have to find a new Nunu. After that one, a more sober Nunu. But I hope you guys enjoy the game. I hope you guys enjoy the off-meta stuff. I'll be doing more of this stuff on the channel. And yeah, take care, stay safe, and see you for another game soon. Bye.